In 1917, a new spirit was blowing through the streets of Calcutta. The grand capital of British India and the jewel of the empire was stirring with revolutionary activity. The partition of Bengal in 1905 had reinitiated a movement to free India. At Calcutta University, a very different revolution was underway. A revolution in science. Indian science had a long and rich history. India had given the world the zero, Sanskrit, yoga, Ayurveda, and two of the world's first universities at Nalanda and Taxila. But then, from the 11th century, India entered a dark age with the destruction of great learning centers by invaders. By the time the British colonized India, it had lost much of her once cherished scientific vigor. Then, from the 19th century, a new age of enlightenment began, and Calcutta was the epicenter. This was the Bengal Renaissance. Roy founded Hindu College in 1817, educating Indians in English for the first time. This was later renamed Presidency College by Thomas Babington Macaulay. Then, Lord Canning established the University of Calcutta in 1857 to educate citizens of the empire from Lahore to Rangoon. When Ashutosh Mukherjee became Vice-Chancellor in 1906, he began working on Roy's dream of a science college. In 1914, with generous donations from Sir Nath and Sir Rash Behari Ghosh, he launched the University College of Science and Technology. Meanwhile, at Presidency College, two young MSc students were making waves. Satyendra Nath Bose and Meghnad Saha had stood jointly first in their MSc examinations and were ready to take on the world. Around the corner, at the Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science, another young scientist, C.V. Raman, was creating a stir with his experiments and papers. Mukherjee realized that in order to make his science college great, he would need people like this. Meanwhile, a very different